It has once been said that in order to understand recursion, you must first understand recursion. So by now you know what a function is, and that's fantastic. But what if I told you that a function could call itself? Yes, that is indeed so meta. A classic example for this is the Fibonacci series. But before I assault you with math, let's try something easier. Imagine I called customer service at a large company. I am using a machine, my phone, and passing in a phone number. Now, at the other end, some guy finds out about my problem, and he's unable to answer me. So he calls another bloke, who calls another, and so on. In the end, some guy will have the answer to my query. We call this man the base case. This man passes the information back along the whole chain, and it finds its way back to me. If, and this is unfortunately true for many organizations, there is no base case, the recursion goes on and on and on. This is called, no prizes for guessing, infinite recursion, and takes up all your RAM. Now, I hope you've got a general idea of what it's like for a function to call on itself, but the above analogy is far from perfect, and now I'll illustrate recursion using the Fibonacci series to perhaps give you a clearer picture. Imagine I wanted to find the nth term in the Fibonacci series. Well, very simply, the nth term is the n minus 1th term plus the n minus 2th term. Let's say I created a function to do this called fib. Fib n would be fib n minus 1 plus fib n minus 2. And each of these fibs will try and obtain the two terms before them, and so on. And that's great, but won't this go on forever? Good catch there. Give yourself a pat on the back if you saw that. We must now bring in the base case. I know for a fact that the first and second Fibonacci numbers are 1. So my fib function can now simply return 1 if the term being requested for is 1 or 2. This can be a lot to take in, so do hit replay if you're still totally lost.